Hi guys, it's Miss Judy. Happy Easter! Let's take a look at our calendar. So here's our church calendar. Here's the season of Easter. This is last week, so let's click forward 1 week. And you can see that we are at the end of the season of Easter. Now if you look ahead, next week, next Sunday is our special Red Sunday. Do you remember what that one's called? Yes, it's Pentecost. So today is the last Sunday of Easter, the Easter season, and next week will be Pentecost. We've been learning about some history from the book of Acts, the actions of the apostles. And in that history book, we read about Pentecost. Here's how the artist Tommy DePaulo depicted Pentecost in his book of Bible stories. So let's find Pentecost in our Bible. Whenever we want to find something in the Bible, we first need to remember, is it in the Old Testament or the New Testament? So since this history book is about the first followers of Jesus, we'll find that in the New Testament. And we've learned over the last few weeks that this history book comes right after the Gospels. So we have Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts. And the account of Pentecost is right near the beginning of the book of Acts in chapter 2. So Jesus told his friends to wait in Jerusalem for a gift. And while they were waiting in Jerusalem was really crowded with people from all different countries because it was a special festival, a special holiday of Pentecost. And this day was already special, and what was going to happen was going to make it even more special, and it makes it special for us, the church. So while they were waiting on the day of Pentecost, they suddenly heard a sound that was like a really loud, violent wind, and then they saw what was like pieces of flame that came and rested on them. And they were filled with God's Spirit, with the Holy Spirit. And they were able to speak different languages. And all these people who were visiting from different places that spoke different languages, they could hear Jesus' friends talking in their language. They understood them. And they were so confused because they knew that these people weren't from their country. And they were amazed, and some people were confused and were even making fun of them for how they sounded. But Peter got up and he talked to the crowd that came from all over the place, and they all heard in their own language about Jesus. And that day, so many people became part of the church. The Bible tells us that it was 3,000 people became part of the church that day, came to know and believe in Jesus. So as we've been learning in the book of Acts, this is our history. These are people that we are the church with them. We learned that we are the church with Philip and the man from Ethiopia. We are the church with Peter and Cornelius. We are the church with Lydia. We are the church with Paul and Silas and the jailer. And we are the church with Aquila and Priscilla. And we are the church with these thousands of people who heard Peter teach about Jesus that very first day that the Holy Spirit came. So this is the day of Pentecost. This is what we will celebrate next Sunday. And in another video, I have a storybook version of the account of Pentecost to read for you. So make sure you watch this video and the other video. Take care, guys.